This is Neil Berman for the On Button with Motorola at CES 2010. We're here with the Motorola Xoom, and we're going to get a quick tour of it.
That's right. So this is the new Motorola Xoom. It's our most powerful tablet. It runs on a dual-core processor. It has 1 gigabyte of RAM and 32 gigabytes of internal memory.
Can you add memory to one of the other guys? Is there a slot for a card?
There is. It's going to be launching with 3G, but it'll be 3 LTE or 4 LTE upgradable. Yes. The display is 10.1 inches. You can see with the ports, you've got HDMI, micro USB. You've got the front webcam, which is 2 megapixels. 5 megapixel camera back here with digital flash and the speakers. You see kind of the thickness.
Yeah, it's nice. What's the weight of it?
It's about 1.5 pounds.
Okay, it's kind of similar to the iPad.
Yes, the resolution is about 720p. It's like 720p plus 80 or so.
Okay.
So some of the key functionality. So this is going to be running on Honeycomb, and Honeycomb is software specifically designed to optimize the tablet experience. And Google is also optimizing all their services, things that you're normally used to, like Maps and email and Gmail is optimized as well. So let me show you some of the key things. So here's the new browser experience. Here's kind of what the home page will look like, and you see here that the widgets are actually scrollable, so you no longer have to actually open up the widget before you use it. You can see the content. So here you do a search. You bring up the pad, which is pretty large, and this is actually about the speed that you should experience on this because of the dual core. You can scroll, and this is a new this is one of the new features here. Is this ability to do multi-tab? So it's a really truly more like a PC-like experience. Sorry, you can't see this.
Dual core, what processor?
I'm not sure. Here you can bookmark your favorites. So you can see here, this page itself is also optimized, so you can have a really nice large view of all your favorites. And it also operates in something called incognito mode. So if you don't want to store the history of your searches, it won't store that. So that's the browser.
Okay.
Here's the video experience. And again, earlier I said it was 10.1 HD. And it's 16:9, so it's a true theater-like experience.
What's the screen resolution?
About 720p plus 80 or so.
720p?
Approximately, yeah.
So I guess it's 1280 by 800 then.
I'm sorry?
It's 1280 by 800.
I believe that's right, yes, yeah. That's the video quality. Let me show you ebooks. You guys all see that?
Available now? Or?
Not yet, no, because Honeycomb isn't released yet.
When you anticipate
You can buy them out.
They haven't announced. No. So here's ebooks. There's about 3 million copies. You can see the interface has changed. You've got 3D. It's scrollable. It takes full advantage of the screen here.
Using the Google App Store?
This is the Google Books, ebooks.
Yeah.
Yes. If you don't want to look at it that way, you can actually add your widget here, and you can flick through titles here as well. And the great thing too about ebooks is that all the content is stored in the clouds, regardless of where you initially read it or where you last read it. It'll bring up exactly where you kind of left off, and the pages again are scrollable here.
Right. Do you mind hopping out of the video and going into the home screen so we can just see what it's like when you're actually interacting
It actually does
with
it. There's one page here that this shows the home screen, but that's it. It doesn't.
All right.
There's nothing like actually running on this device.
Oh,
It's just the videos. Yeah.
Right,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me show you YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
YouTube is optimized as well.
What about music and video?
Yeah, what about music?
Music and video, what do you do? You have an app store for that?
Video is. I'm sorry.
It's a movie. How to get the movie? You know what I mean?
I'm assuming there's probably apps for that to be able to purchase them and pull them down.
Can we see the home screen to start with?
Let me just show this to him, and then I'll show you the home screen. Yeah. So you can see the search page is optimized. You've got 3 levels, and again, it's scrollable. You can search if you don't find what you need.
What can kind of outputs does this have? Is it HDMI?
Yes, HDMI.
1080p HDMI out?
It's approximately 720p.
The out?
What's that?
The HDMI out?
Don't know.
We would like to.
He would know for sure.
We would like to see you go to the home screen and then just like pop around some of the apps, open them up and close them so we can
Yeah,
see
well, it's not actually live, so I can't do that. I can show you some of the videos, but otherwise,
You can't actually show us
no,
using
because Honeycomb isn't available, so we're actually not able to show the OS at this point.
And
I'm sorry.
And what's the battery life like?
It's approximately 10 hours.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to show, or you want to show the maps?
Yeah, I'll show the maps, and I'll actually. Do you want to see the Gmail as well?
Sure. Yeah.
So Gmail again is also optimized for this particular device. So much more business friendly, I think, because of that experience. So again, you can access your emails here. You see the screen is much larger, so it's much easier to read, it's much easier to maneuver through.
Yeah.
You can open up any attachments directly from the email, or any links, go directly to the links. It's much easier to manage your inbox as well. So you can see here, you can do multi-deletes.
Okay. Right.
So instead of, a lot of times people will use their device to just quickly see what content is in there. This actually allows you to manage it and not have to do that as a separate, task.
Yeah.
How's the audio?
Does it require?
You don't have to hold it right now.
It's gonna release with 3G, and it'll be upgradable to 4 LTE.
Are you gonna have one where it's offer just wireless, or it's not?
As of right now, they haven't announced what they're. Yeah. So that's the Gmail, and then the last one I'll show you is the maps, and then talk if you want to see talk as well.
Sure.
Yeah, I saw the G-Talk video chat.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's Maps. So the neat thing about Maps 5.0 is that it runs on it's vector, so it's a much more fluid experience. So you do a quick search, you can find it. It's all multi-touch, so you can rotate, you can expand. You see it kind of starts as 2D, but as you continue to drill in further, you can start seeing that's 3D.
Right.
So here's your city view, you're kind of getting closer into the neighborhood. You can still do regular searches, you can get regular directions like you normally would, or you can kind of do this.
Yeah.
So this will actually take you all the way down to street level if you'd like to see.
Right.
And there you go. So you're right on Times Square.
Super cool. Thank you very much indeed.
Absolutely.
This is Neil Behrman for the On Button, and this was the Motorola Xoom at CES 2011.